Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video on the channel. So before we move from here, just in case you didn't know, September 2nd, next Tuesday is going to be the new season. So make sure you get all of your points taken care of before then. But currently it is Tuesday the 26th here in the US, and it is time to go into the atomic shop. Let's see if Bethesda has given us something juicy, or if they have given us abysmal dog shit like they have for the last couple of weeks. So let's get into it. Oh my god, really? I guess this is how you tell your player base we were more concerned with the update than we were with anything else. So the best 2023. So you get a bunch of crap here. I'm not even going to bother going into it. You can pause the video if you want to take a look at everything. Yeah, just lots and lots and lots of junk. So this is 4,200 atoms. So $42 for all this. Nice. All right, forged resistance bundle. Again, pause the video if you want to read all the crap. And this one is 1,800 atoms, so $18. Of course, US money. Mothman Mega Bundle, a bunch of crap here. 5,000 atoms, so $50 for all this stuff. If you want, just pause the video, you can read through it. Don't worry, I'll wait. Alright, Suburban Backyard Bundle. 1,800 for this one. Here we go with the Suburban Living Bundle. 1,800. Lookout Bundle, 1,800. I guess this one's got a discount on it, so sorry, I'm just looking at the original cost. And Roadside Roasters. So this one's only 600 atoms, so $6 for that crap. I already own one of the thingies on here, so what is that? 1360, something like that. Anyways, just a load of crap. Just throw stuff together, and none of this is new, none of it, because if it was new, it wouldn't be the best of 2023 mega bundle. They just threw a lot of shit together and said, here, enjoy, this is brand new. Not letting you know that this is the first time that they've taken this collection of shit to put it into a bigger pile of shit to sell to you as a big pile of shit. And same thing with the Forged Resistance bundle. Moving on, Raider Boil. I know a bunch of the Bethesda cheerleaders last week were all hyped about this. And then a couple hours later, those same Bethesda cheerleaders were like, oh, don't buy this bundle. So, yeah, I've just gotten to the point now where I don't pay attention to the Bethesda cheerleader YouTubers, because I've just realized that they're just full of shit. They just, unfortunately, they're just doing all this stuff going, oh, this is the greatest thing ever, which they do every week, just to get people to click on. And unfortunately, it's abysmal dog shit. And, you know, for some reason, nobody catches on. Alright, moving on to greatest hits. Let's see, just more shit. If you like White Springs, Go for this one. This one's a little cheaper than the one in the front. Greenhouse kit. Well, you can get the Nuka-Cola wind chime thingy. I actually like the greenhouse set, but I like the busted one better. So there's that one. You've got the close shave bundle, which I know one of the Bethesda cheerleaders, they absolutely love this the close shave outfit for some reason. I guess they're I don't know, psycho killers. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Just run far away. If you know, you know. Hit me up with a thumbs up in the remarks. Going down, Nuka-Cola Dark Armor. You got the Nuclear Test Bunker Shelter. You know, the only thing cool about this one is you press the button and then it, you know, you see a nuclear explosion in the background. So that's something a little different than most shelters, because most shelters you don't have a lot of interaction with the shelter itself. So you do have that. The ghillie suit backpack. Now, if you can only get the rest of the ghillie suit, that would be awesome. Let's see, Mothman Hunter outfit. Streaming Eagle Enclave paint. Let's see, the Rest in Pieces kit. That's fantastic. Willing and Dealing, another abysmal piece of garbage that Bethesda put out 2 weeks ago. And moving on the special, so you have the eye chart, which is going to be for the week. You have, oops, shoot, sorry about that. Approved bait, yes please and thank you. Looks like the Cowspotch Porch Stash is going to be the item for, or the offer for the day at 50% off, 250 atoms. You've got the Back to Your Roots bundle. It includes the Root Cellar Shelter, the Light Vines, the Spore Plant Bed, the Rhododendron Flower Bouquet, Vines, Heavy Vines, Budding Apothecary, Wicker Mr. Fuzzy Plushie for 1,600 atoms. And then, of course, this thing for Fallout First members, which it literally is, just sits out there. I know when these stands came out, the Bethesda cheerleaders were all hooting and hollering and loving this, and they spent, you know, $18 real to get it, and then found out that it wasn't what they thought it was, and put out a bulletin like 6 hours later, oh, don't buy this because this is not what you think. I'm like, thanks. You know, maybe you should have told that to your 20,000 followers plus that you just spent time 6 hours before about how awesome that bundle was and that they should get it. But anyway, let's see Fallout First, and that's gonna be it. Moving back to the front, you know, to be honest, this isn't anything new for Bethesda as far as we're literally a week from the next season, so there's not a lot of effort from Bethesda. But the thing is that there really hasn't been, in my personal opinion, hasn't been a lot of effort from Bethesda for the last month or so. So, you know, it's just nothing new. But anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. I'm not a Bethesda cheerleader. I'm not going to waste my money on this shit. I hope that you don't waste your money on this shit. If you do, let me know what you're going to get and why you're getting it. I'd be interested to know. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. Hope that everybody's having a fantastic day. Hope that you're doing well. And stay safe out in the wasteland.